If you watched our last video, you saw that we took an 8-hour VIP sleeper bus from Ho Chi Minh to Dalat here in Vietnam.
It's literally stunning.
And if you've been following us for a while, you'll also know that we are digital nomads. The last 2 days here in Dalat has been consumed by work, which gives us just one full day to explore this entire area. Dalat is a beautiful mountainous region here in Vietnam, and honestly, it feels like we've been transported to somewhere in Canada. So jump on a scooter with us as we show you all the amazing things Dalat has to offer in one full day of adventures.
Trying to Google a bit about it because this was completely unexpected.
So we're staying at this really adorable homestay. It's so nice, and they make us breakfast. This morning they've made us this sticky rice. She said it was like some sort of bun. Oh my god, it's filled with sugar. I love it. Oh my god, so good. So we've hired a scooter for the day so that we can adventure around Dalat. And oh my god, Vietnam traffic is no joke. Because we're heading out to go see some waterfalls that are meant to be beautiful. They're 35 minutes away, so hopefully now that we're out in the busy area, it calms down. There are just no road rules here whatsoever, which is normal in Southeast Asia. It's kind of like the Wild West. But there's just so many people on the road going everywhere. It's honestly terrifying. How much was a full tank?
70.
$70,000? Not too bad.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
70 grand. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I have no idea where Google Maps has taken us. This is not
I'll go in the
a
shade.
waterfall. But we just turned around and look at this! Oh my god!
That is huge.
It looks so tiny on the camera. But I promise you, that is like the biggest thing that we can see here. Okay, we gotta try figure out where is a waterfall. We finally made it to the Elephant Waterfalls. Google Maps took us to the wrong place. It's kind of marked twice on the map in these two opposite sides of the river. But we finally made it, and there's this massive statue behind us. So I had no idea this was even here. So we're gonna kind of find out what the statue is all about and go have a look at that first, and then we'll head down to the waterfall.
Jacqueline was like, oh, let's go see some waterfall. Like, hell yeah. And we get to this thing, it's like, oh, by the way, there's also a 100-foot statue as well, eh?
Yeah,
Which is crazy.
it's seriously so big.
Just climbing through the inside of that statue. We don't know what's there. And I didn't really get dressed for a temple because we didn't know we were coming to a temple. There's a lot of beautiful hand-painted, like all of this is like hand-painted. So I couldn't find much online. Well, I didn't really do a lot of research, but it was built or finished to be built in 2019, so it's still very new. But the goddess is standing on a lotus flower. What the hell? It's like a maze.
Oh my god, we're so high, Max.
Oh, damn. It's like heaven.
really bright and colorful, glowing around their heads.
Yeah.
Alright, that was very, very cool and unexpected, but now it's time to go see what we actually came for, which is a very, very beautiful waterfall. Oh man, that sucks so much. It's closed. Waterfall. We can go this way? Oh, thank you. Psych. We just got told by a local we can still go down there. Imagine if she didn't say anything and we drove off. Oh, I'm so glad people are friendly. So I think that the waterfall is technically closed, but this cafe that is right here has access to it, or maybe access to a viewpoint for it. But because we're going onto their private property, we have to pay a fee, which is 30,000 dong per person. Come on.
No.
No.
Nah. Never been here before. This way.
Okay. Basically, we're sneaking onto the closed property through a hole in the fence. But other people seem to be doing it too. I can't believe we just snuck in like this.
I know.
It's so... There are no rules.
It's 50,000 on the front of that thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's even more expensive? Okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing something very wrong, but also we drove all the way here and I really want to see it.
This bridge is very rusty and dodgy. Makes you wonder, maybe that could be the reason why it's closed here.
I think maybe this is why it's closed.
Yeah.
Looks a little sketchy. After walking down, it was pretty okay. There was one sketchy part where the bridge was kind of broken and the steps are facing upwards, but it wasn't too bad. We made it to the bottom of the waterfall and we're about to see it. You ready? Wow.
Holy.
Oh my god, this is honestly stunning. Holy crap, this is really beautiful. Oh my god. This feels like it's a movie scene. Oh my god. Packed my swimmers in case we could swim. I don't think that's gonna happen, but still worthwhile.
Okay, that was really, really nice. But we did drive 45 minutes away from the city and I see some dark clouds and crazy streets. I mean, for any one of you that's ridden anything in Vietnam, you know how crazy people are here. There's no law, no whatever. So we're gonna make our way back to the Dalat, have lunch there, and I know Jacqueline has a lot more planned, so let's ride back.
Found a vegan restaurant that looks super, super local.
Thank you. It's you.
Did you this?
Put it on? It's spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I ordered com tam, which in Vietnamese means broken rice. Apparently it's a really popular dish in Vietnam. But they do this one with a vegan meat. Normally it would come with like a pork or a chicken. I think barbecued pork or chicken. But this is really yummy. It's basically just rice and meat. So it's pretty straightforward.
And this is a broth.
And I got some soup, yeah.
So I got satay soup, satay noodle soup, and mushroom, tofu, a broth, and a little bit of vegetables such as carrots, bean sprouts, and some fried tofu.
Lunch was delicious and so affordable. How much was it, Max? 92,000 dong for 2 main meals and some spring roll starters, and it's at my Toa.
Now that lunch is over, we are gonna go to what they call the Crazy House here, which is a very popular touristic spot. But first, like a good old French person that we are, we want a good little coffee and get a little treat because, you know, we earned it, you know. We always earn a good cake. So yeah, coffee and treats before Crazy House. It's that way. This is the Crazy House. This is where we're going first. So Jacqueline is going to tell us what the menu entails in French.
Gâteau fromage, gâteau au chocolat, crepe, crepe, Nutella et Nutella.
Nutella.
Crepe et Nutella et fruit. No.
Fruit.
Fruit. Dolce vita et glace.
I got it. Merci beaucoup. Très bien.
By the way, we had Le Chalet Dalat, which is, like I just showed you, right across the street. And it's got a good little cute vibe. They know how to put the ambience straight.
Yeah, and it's not too expensive. The cakes are 65,000. Coffees are like the same, so it's okay. It's not out there.
Dessert is more expensive than the lunch.
I'm so excited for our cake.
Hello.
Cheesecake for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
It was so good.
This is good cake, people. We're done with the little treats. Now off to the Crazy House, right across the street.
So this is one of the like big tourist attractions here in Dalat. We're not really sure what to expect because it's kind of like an odd thing to do, but let's go find out why everyone comes here.
Hello. 120. Oh, thank you. Well, it turns out that if I was under 1.2 meter, I would have gotten it for free. Damn it.
I'm almost under one.
Why did I eat so many vegetables? Hello, miss. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Crazy. That's why they call it Crazy House. I just want to get down because like it's not so high. It's not something that I would normally have come to. Like, I probably would have skipped this because you would assume it would be very tacky.
Yeah, like if Scooby-Doo could build a house, he'd build a house like this.
It's also kind of fun as well.
It's very unique. Like it's
Yeah.
tacky, but
It's
pretty
very
out there.
tacky. It's definitely a little bit dark. The art is very much like the witches from all of the fairy tales when you were a kid. So it was 60,000 dong per person to enter here. It's definitely one of the weirder things we've ever done. Worth a look, especially, I mean, if you have heaps of time in Dalat, for sure. But if you only have one day, if there's other things you want to do more, definitely say skip it. It's interesting, it's just, it's weird. You're such a loser.
Alright, I'm going back to my shell. Can you hear the ocean? Well, this amazing house, Crazy House, was actually really interesting. Like for 60,000 dong, it's worth it. I mean, it's not very expensive. But we're gonna make the most of that one crazy day in Dalat by heading to a next spot, which is called the Clay Tunnel Walk, something like that, something clay. It's a 24-minute ride, so let's get back on the scooter.
like we're in Canada now. So we just wanted to stop and take a look at this. It's so pretty. Actually, our whole drive today as well to Elephant Waterfalls, the same sort of thing. It was like winding mountainous roads with pine trees. It just, yeah, feels like we're in the mountains in Canada. Small mountains, but mountains nonetheless. That was a pretty quick ride. It was only about 20-25 minutes, but it got really cold on that ride. But now we've arrived, it's not cold at all, and it seems like a pretty popular destination.
Well, here is one of those moments, guys, where when you're full-time travelers, you gotta make decisions. It's $16 for the both of us, and Jacqueline was already pretty on the edge about coming in here in the first place. So since it's been quite a busy day, we're gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
Not that we don't recommend it.
If you're here just in Vietnam for 3 weeks, that's your only holiday, of course you would do it. But we travel full time, so sometimes we do say no to things, even if they're not super expensive, just because we'd rather spend that money on like a nice meal. Like $16
cakes.
is a whole meal for us, so yeah.
Yeah, and it's also a very pretty ride, so at least that was worth it.
Yeah.
For those of you that watch this video that have been here or that have seen this video and are going there, please let us know. Like, let us know what you think of it.
Yeah, is it worth 120,000?
Yeah, and what you get to see there.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna head back to town and go find some other fun stuff to do. For free! Let's go.
Well, we made it to the heart of Dalat, the lake.
It's so nice.
All those swans there, just cruising around, minding their own business.
I kind of want one.
Oh, and they call Dalat the Paris of Vietnam? What?
Yeah, Petit Paris.
Petit Paris, and it turns out there's an Eiffel Tower right here, guys.
Okay, the swans are $70,000 for 1 hour, which I think is fair, so we're gonna do it.
Number 18?
So what do we just pedal backwards?
Yeah.
I've never
Oh, good direction.
ever done this before. Are we going forwards now? You have to tell me when
Oh,
we
sorry.
change.
I didn't realize I had to tell you. Work out!
Yeah!
Here we go, people.
I've actually never had one of these pedal
Never
boats.
done pedal.
No.
Ooh, this is a serious workout.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of thing I was expecting I'll be doing today.
Yeah, I know.
Fun.
But it's nice. It's romantic.
Yeah. We were saying how Dalat feels a lot like a big theme park. And there's like tourist cars that are like the electric little buggies, but they're all shaped like Cruella's cars and 101 Dalmatians. And there's those swans and all those things we've seen today.
Yeah.
And obviously that crazy house. Like all of this, it feels like a lot like the theme of Dalat is absurdities and fantasy things.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing, it's just feel like it's very much the theme of the town. Jacqueline decided that she'll be the one steering now.
When it's time to go.
She's almost been thrown overboard twice.
We started bickering. Should we head back towards safety?
Alright, we're gonna see how Jacqueline handles the parking.
Like a pro, obviously. That is a perfect park.
Not too bad. Well
Oh my
done.
god, I nailed it. Wow. Okay, off safely. That was a lot of fun. You like it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was good fun. So we thought we may as well continue on the strange, weird, wonderful things theme that we have going here in Dalat. So we've come to this cafe, which is called 100 Roofs Cafe, and you're about to find out why it's a little strange.
Good night, because thank you.
Ah, that's okay, you can keep your change.
Thank you. And you should go down first to the main fireway up.
What's that, sorry?
You should go down first to the main fireway up.
Just find your way up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We just find our way up. Come on.
Okay.
Cheers.
Well, sit down and cheers properly.
So it seems like the theme of this cafe is basically come here, buy a drink, and find your way to the roof. And it's a bit of a maze of weird and wonderful things. So there was like 3 staircases we could have just taken.
Statue of Liberty. God dang.
Which way? Left or right?
Left.
It's dark. Left or right?
Oh my god, seriously?
Oh, this thing comes to a dead end.
Dead end?
Okay, we just confirmed from someone else. There's definitely a rooftop.
Okay.
So we just went the wrong way. Which way did we go? What?
Whoa!
We made it. We found the roof. And it's really nice. It's like a proper garden up here. With a great view. Okay, we made it to the night market, which is really interesting because they don't close the street for pedestrians only. You can actually ride through it on the scooter, and there was no parking area. So we accidentally started riding through about halfway through the market maybe. So Max is going to park the scooter and we're gonna go walk through, which is a little bit easier to like see things when you're walking. It was way too fast on a scooter.
Mango, mango.
Mangoes! This mango looks amazing!
Ngon lắm, ăn hộp đi.
Oh, yeah?
Thấy không? Ngon lắm.
That's good.
Hộp luôn.
Yeah.
So no proper food stalls yet. Go back down there and see if we can find any.
So when we were riding on the scooter right here, a guy just gave us our menu. They have vegetarian options, so we just came back here. Sadly enough, we've been in Vietnam for a week and we haven't had a small stool side of the road restaurant.
Which is so sad. We've been eating at way too fancy places.
Yeah, we've been spoiling ourselves.
Yeah. So we've got our small stool on the side of the road with lots of people watching going on. And yeah, hopefully the food is good.
Yeah. He was like, do you want these big tables over there for big tables with big chairs? I was like, no, no, no. We'll sit in the baby stool.
You should look at Max, like, look how he's sitting.
I'm good, I'm good. Alright, so I got vegetable fried rice. There was not many options for vegetarian, but I'm still very content with it because it looks really nice.
We got a lot of chili on there.
There's a lot of vegetables.
And this just looks like a huge bowl of health. Look at this.
That was a great meal, 120,000.
Okay, it's definitely not the best meal we've had in Vietnam, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, we paid for the settings where we were, the fun thing of it, and
Yeah.
it's vegetarian food, at least it's safe, so I don't mind.
It was 128,000 dong for both of our meals as well as a bottle of water, so it was a very fair price. But that is everything that we are going to be filming here in Dalat, so we hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, it was a great day. Honestly, come here to Dalat if you're considering going through Vietnam. Dalat's a really good place. Yeah.
Really, really beautiful. But tomorrow we are leaving and we are heading to Hoi An, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye. Oh, actually, we never asked this, but don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps us a lot. And if you enjoyed the video,
We've never asked before, actually.
we don't ever ask, so like and subscribe.
Many heads, many arms. A woman of true power.
This is so sketchy, and it's one of those things that we're doing.
Oh my god.
We didn't realize how sketchy it was, so don't do it. Google Maps takes us some crazy places.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacqueline is too hungry. So all of you amazing vloggers that take time to explain what you're eating, even though you're starving, we respect you a lot.
This was built the year I was born.
In 1927. We haven't had deodorants in 3 days because it both finished at the same time.
I've still got some.
Oh, thanks for sharing.